is called E.AT, so Eat Ad. And we created this app to make an impact. Oh no. We created it, and it's like a social food friend kind of thing. So we will do a demo right now to show you guys. And first, our team consists of 3 people, and Shane Tao do most of the back-end work. Caroline
Sorry, I'm
do a lot of sock and IO stuff. And we just filter, I guess, like just front end. So here's our demo. So we have a login page where you can either log in if you already have an account, or if you don't, you can like create an account. So right now we're gonna log into an existing account. And that is our logo. And so we have like a survey of things. So what are you craving as the moment? Like pizza, whatever you choose one. And then scroll down. What is your location? So we say where you at, what's your zip code, and then scroll down. We have how hungry are you right now from scale of 1 to 7. And our app is pretty smart, so if you click on 1, it will lead to snack or drink. If you click to 7, it will click to like restaurants.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then you submit. This is the result page, and then tons of results. And if you scroll down the bottom, there's like a map for it, where you can zoom in or out to see the location of the restaurant. And then for
me too.
and then for each of the card, if you visit, you can click on it and go to the page to get more information about it. And if you click on favorite, it will save into your own like a list of your favorite restaurants in one place. So we click on favorite and we go to profile. So it will save like right here. And then here are your favorite restaurants. Let's say you click on your restaurants and you're like, oh, okay, so I want a picture of food, my favorite food at that restaurant. You can click on it. And you can choose to add an image, maybe on your phone or maybe in whatever library you have. So we will drag the image in there. And wait for it to load, and it loads. Also, it will show off, so every time you click on that restaurant, it will be like a collection of pictures from that restaurant.
Oh, that's nice.
And here is the picture of all the restaurants you have, so you can like click on it and share to your friends or whatever. And back to the profile picture, we have another feature of adding an image to your profile picture. And then we drag it in, and it will show as your profile image. And the cool thing about this is everyone will have their own data, like their own schema that store all the information. And these graphs are
I love this.
They are live, and then I think it's very cool because each person will have their own data and graph generated over time, and then it will collect all of your data and get it into a craving pie chart. So that is a lot of work, and Shane Tao did all of that work. The next cool feature we have is for the chat, and this is Carolyn's work. So in the chat, we can either find friends or see the friend list, and say 2 friends, and we want to chat with each other.
Please respond.
So let's try to send some chats.
Please respond.
Ooh, he responds.
Whoa, John Rowe. Ouch. emotions here. Saves on a rider. John doesn't like the jokes.
So the other feature of this page is that we can find friends.
Oh, I see.
And if you already know your friend's username, you can type it in and then add your friend, and then it will populate in the friend list. And you can chat with that person. And then every time you go through each friend, the chat history will be there.
Woo.
Okay. Their pictures collection, and then when you log out, you can have the option to create an account. And now we go quickly into the technologies that we use.
So for the technology, it's basically a merge backup. We use MongoDB and Vanilla Express for our backend, and React Redux for the front end. We use the Material UI for most of the styling stuff. Socket.io for the chat feature, Google Map API for displaying the Google Map and the pings, Yelp Fusion API for the business entry, the restaurant entries, Passport for authenticating user, and the Cloudinary API for uploading and storing images. So for logging, the authentication, we use Passport JS, and we use JWT token authentication, so it's suitable for both web and mobile and native app. We used Yelp API for getting the results for the restaurant nearby. Google API for displaying a Google map. And we use this chart.js library for creating the chart. And Cloudinary for the storing, operating the images.
For the front page, we use Socket.io. So it sounds like a lot of you guys use this technology, but it's a JavaScript library for real-time web apps. So it's like it allows you to easily communicate messages from the server to the client. So for example, like if I wanted to talk to John Rowe, which we did earlier, you click on John Rowe, and then this component would update to show that you're chatting with John Rowe. And then when the component updates, it'll emit a message. The client will emit a message to the server. And once the server receives that message, like it'll have data like who I am, who John Rowe is, and what messages you want to send. The server will then grab a message object, and that message object will be basically the conversation that you have with each other, and then it'll emit that back up to the client. So it's like very fast, real time. And then for our find friend, right now, you would basically just like add a username. You'd have to know exactly what the username is. So when you add it, it would go to the server, and the server would try to find that username. If it doesn't exist, it won't do anything. But if it does, it will add that friend to your friends array, and then it will also add you as a friend to that friend. Yeah, so that's the chat page. And Ching Tao and Michelle also made a really awesome React app that we will show you. So we weren't able to deploy it yet, but we'll show you a recording of it.
Oh, I was gonna say we make this with Swift, but she gave it away. So, yeah, this is just a simple React app, native app that we made. It has authentication, login, or sign up, and you can choose your food. It's basically just like a web application. And and when we hit submit, it will generate like a list of results into cards. And because React Native is kind of weird, so everything has to be coded by hand, like the buttons and the div and the card section and everything. So So when you click on it, it will lead to the Yelp website. And you can send it to a friend or yourself.
Pensive iPhone.
And then, and this one we try to incorporate the picture, capture picture too, and you click on it. You're supposed to be able to take pictures, but my camera broke, so you can also drop a picture in and send it to your friend. Yes. So that is our apps.
Rock on.
Yeah. Woo!
Anybody have any questions?
How were
Go
you
on
able to
in.
customize the markers in the Google Maps? That was really, really nice.
I think we use a library called the React Google Map. You can do create your component and make the styling, change the styling. So yeah, you can do all the stuff, all the customization.
Nice.
Was that the Airbnb?
Was it?
No, I think for the web app we use a React Google Map. It's not Airbnb.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That's
that was the web. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
So those aren't clusters, those are like result number 7, result number 16. It's not like you click on it and it zooms in and you see settings.
Oh yeah, it's not a cluster.
It's not a cluster, okay. I thought they were at first, but very cool.
Fabio.
I'm just curious, like, are you guys using the CDN to upload pictures, right? Which one you guys are using? How guys are you uploading
Cloudinary.
pictures? Oh, okay, never mind. Because we are doing the same thing, but we choose 5-stack. I was just curious. Wait, plug this. Thanks.
So,
This is their time.
Let them have it,
Let them
okay?
have it.
so would you say that like it's kind of maybe you'd even phrase it as kind of a social network for foodies, something like that? Yeah, nice.
That's
That's what you would
exactly
say.
what we would say.
Nice.
Any other questions?
Has Mark Zuckerberg tried to steal us yet, or what?
Yes.
Yeah, but we won't give it to him, will we?
Yeah.
All right, clap for them.